Okay, hello everyone. um, yeah, I just thought I'd do a little stream. Let me put my there I am. Hello. What? Why are my dogs barking? Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd do a very quick stream. I just have a feeling that we might be getting some volatility soon. Things are starting to pick up. We're starting to see some volume coming in. There was this attempt earlier to push down in order to get this 80% setup in play. My dogs are really going crazy about something. I'm gonna. What are they doing? I'll have to go check on them in a minute. But yeah, basically we had this attempted push down this morning, and I was doing a trading room this morning with the. Oh, you hear me twice. Who? Oh, have I set up? No. Do people still hear me twice? Do I sound okay? Wait, everyone who's here, just I had stream open in two windows. Cool. Right, I'm gonna post this. Whoops. Cool. Whoops. Sorry, I'll be here in just a moment. Okay, anyway. Right, where was I? So, yeah. So yeah. Back on track. Back to what I was saying. So we had, when we were doing the trading room this morning with the crew, we had this attempted move down, and we were looking at lower targets here earlier on. So we're looking for the previous day point of control, maybe to take these lows, possible moves all the way down even to 38,200 area. And there's just been some really interesting stuff. Like we've had a really big increase in volume, and it just feels to me like this was a push down in order to just take a lot of stop losses. So people that would have been longing this, thinking bull flag whatever. I think there was probably a lot of yeah, a bit of a stop run on the way down. We saw this increase in volume and it held really nicely. So what was it we were looking at? We were looking at the 4 hour. And on the 4 hour, we came right into the previous high off of on the 4 hour chart. So we came right down into that, which was also our let's pull this. So we also had the golden pocket coming in here as well. So this added confluence to that. So we had our 618 and we had the 4 hour support on the way down here, and it had a nice bounce off of that. And I at this stage, after we got this initial bounce, I took the shorts off of the previous day value area high, came back down, managed to get a take profit out of that, and then got stopped out. So I got stopped out of this short about an hour ago, or just over an hour ago, and I've just flipped long. So I'm probably asking for a bit of trouble, because it's not something I often do. If I do get stopped out of a trade, I'll normally give it a bit more time, but I saw the price had come back in and had started to test again on this previous day value area high and the VWAP. So yeah, I've taken a long here, and I just like what's going on. I like what's happening with the volume. I like the increase in volume that we're starting to get here. So I do think we are getting ready for a breakout in one direction or another. If we do lose the VWAP at this stage and come down, I think we're probably quite likely going to see a more aggressive move down. But as long as this is holding, then I'm fairly bullish, and I do think that a move up towards the daily looks pretty good right now. And then obviously, like, you can start to look higher. These are levels that we've been waiting for since the whole breakdown. Like, prices never come up to the previous all-time high or the old range low since this whole consolidation. Like, we had that initial kind of chop through it on the day after the massive dump, but we've not seen this big area of resistance tested yet. So I do think that, well, I don't know, but we'll see if it happens. I think if price can hold up here where it is right now, we might see a move out of this consolidation, which takes us up towards these levels up here, up towards 42k. Yeah. So also so I was looking at this on EXO as well, and I found this really interesting. So he had some really nice bullish CVD divergence at the lows, and we've been having a nice increase in open interest as well on just throughout this range. So it does show to me that it's getting ready for a move. Like, I don't know which way it's going to go. I'm in the long position. I've positioned myself for that. If we do start to lose the VWAP, I'll just close out. And we're testing it again, so we'll see. We will see. But yeah, it looks interesting. Price definitely looks interesting here. So also, if we lose this, we can see on the footprint here how we had these imbalances at the lows with quite a lot of trap shorts here at the lows. We came back in, tested around that area, and yeah, then had the bounce, came back into where the kind of the volume was, the position was, and now it's holding above that, and we're getting some nice volume on these. So I'm looking at the Binance futures chart because Bybit is kind of dead at the moment. But okay, so we're moving down now. So let's see. Could that have just been to take stops? We will find out. Yeah, Bybit is so... There's literally no volume on Bybit at the moment. At all. It's really bad. It's just everyone is longing it. We've finally got some trap shorts, maybe, but like literally everyone on Bybit right now is just long. There's no market shorts. Like the amount of orange on this chart is just like non-existent. It's a really, really weird time. So maybe that is a sign that we're going to go down, because everyone on Bybit seems to just be wanting to long all the time, which is crazy. Yeah, we will have a look. We will see what happens. There's nothing in particular on the TPO that's of interest at the moment. We could come down to the daily point of control and still be okay. Oh, the point of controls are all over the place depending on where you put your tick size. Yeah. Okay. So we have now lost, well, we're losing that VWAP and previous day value area high again now. So it's just chopping around. It's just chopping around. Let's see what happens. We also have all of this. So if we do move down, I'm still looking at 38,200 as an area. Yeah, let's just watch it for a bit. Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. My dogs are making some really crazy noises again. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. All right. I guess this is to be expected right now, just chopping around a lot. So we keep having these really sharp moves up that create imbalances and inefficiencies in the chart. Of course, New York is now open, so we will have to see. Now the volatility's really chilled out. It's like 50 ticks way too high. Yeah. So we do have London point of control, well, daily point of control, around 40k. I'm gonna look at some alts as well because Ethereum looked really nice earlier. It doesn't look so nice anymore. Oh man. Ethereum did look really nice earlier. I did change some, I bought some spot Ethereum earlier on today. Not looking so good on Ethereum. But again, holding an important area. Weekly VWAP, yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, someone's just said stocks are a little red. So let's have a look. Ooh, they are. This is fine though. This is basically what basically what I thought Bitcoin would do. Is come back and fill some of the single prints. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of inefficiencies on that chart for S&P. It's nice that it's coming back into this area here. Is that another all-time high again? Come on, man. Yeah, you could expect a bounce on the stock market now as well. So oh, I've realised as well, I've got the horrible bright light on. Which makes me look all silly. That's better. That's better. I was forgetting that I was on camera as well. Oh, these like random middle of the day. I've got a light like right above my head. It's a really low ceiling. I've got a really awful light in here. And there's a fly flying around. Oh, man. Great. Great. It is hot. It is sweaty. Bitcoin is being choppy, but it's fun. Cool. Wow, we've got like 50 people in here. Nice. Everybody smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. This will just be the 0.5. Yep. Let's put the VWAP back on. The weekly VWAP just below. So actually I wouldn't mind this. Kind of a move down into there and then get the bounce out of that. Because we've like chopped through. We keep doing this on like what happened here on the weekly VWAP with this holding and then chopping around. It's almost like what we're doing here. So we're holding it, we're chopping down, then maybe we come back up and go higher. We will see. Come on, give us some volatility. I don't care which way. If we get 38k, if we get 38,200, that will be really nice. In fact, I probably prefer that right now. But it does look like we might be going higher still. This fly is really annoying me. Tristan Matthews, are you trading this up to the value area high? I'm trading this right now. Maybe in a little anticipation of a breakout. I do think we might get it today. I think it's quite likely we do get a breakout of like this is come on, it's only been like a day long range. I'm hyping this up as though it's some massive thing, but we've literally just been in this range for a day. So yeah, we're currently back inside previous day value area again. We have not had a candle close within it. Oh wait. No, we've not had a candle close within it. Yeah. So yeah, I think right now bears just really want bears are trying to defend this level. So 40,200, the bears are trying to hold. They're trying to keep it below the point of control. They're trying to keep it below the value area. And clearly, what they're looking for is a move down here, and then a move down here, down to your previous day value area low, and then probably quite a lot lower, because what happens if we get all the way down there at this stage, if we are to go down to previous day value area low, then we do have all of this to fill. So there's a big gap below that I think if price does break down, I think we probably come all the way down towards 38k area. So that is quite a big move, actually. That would be from here. Yeah, like possible 6% move to the downside. And if we do break up, yeah, we're looking at like 5% move to the upside. If this increase in volume does lead to anything. And if this increase in open interest does lead to anything. Like it could just keep, like it could do a big like Darth Vader, Darth Maul candle. Whip both ways and then, yeah. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to probably end up finishing this stream and nothing's going to have happened. So we did get the rejection again off of the previous day value area high. You could scalp like absolutely everything right now, but it's really, really difficult. So we're going to do that, or we're going to do that. Paulius, who do you think will win? I assume, yeah, the Euros. I don't know. I'd like England to win the Euros. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But we will see. I think France or Belgium are the favourites, aren't they? England have a pretty good team, and I've got to support England, so I will. I still want to do the sweepstake. I still want to do the Euro sweepstake if anyone is interested in taking part. I was literally giving away like free prizes. So if anyone does want to enter the Euro sweepstake, all that is involved in that is just creating a Bybit account and depositing some Bitcoin into it. That's that's all I'm doing for the entry criteria. It doesn't matter how much you deposit. I really don't care. I just want to do it because it's a bit of fun. So that's all that is required. And then I will do the we're not going to get enough entries for it. Let me show everyone. So basically, this is the thing. Let me get it. Let me bring it up. Where is it? It's not working. Still not working. Never mind. Will this allow me to pull this up on here? No. Don't want to do that. ETH, apparently. Oh, yes. Oh, just as Ethereum was starting to look bullish. It failed. But this is quite nice, actually. Yeah, so Ethereum's back into a nice area again here. This might actually be the opportunity because I was looking. I bought some spot ETH earlier in the hope that I could get a long out of it soon. And that opportunity might be here soon. ETH is still also just caught below this downsloping resistance as well, which it did fake out of twice. And it'd be nice to get a long off of this daily, I think, on Ethereum. If we can. Okay, what I'm going to do is this window. Yeah. That one. So anyone who who wants to enter the Euro sweepstake competition, now that we've actually got like 42 viewers, if anyone does want to enter, this is the post I made on it. So Euro 2020 sweepstake. If we don't get enough entrants today, because today's the last match day, or last day of match day 1, I'll scrap this idea. But basically, Euro 2020 sweepstake entry is free. Create an account using the Bybit link below. I did say deposit a minimum of 0.01 BTC, but you can deposit what you like. Each entry gets 2 chances to win one of 5 prizes. You'll be assigned a team plus a player for the golden boot. The prizes are whoever gets the team that is the eventual tournament winner. So whoever wins the Euros and whoever draws that team gets 200 USDT, 3 months of ExoCharts membership, and 1 month of crew membership. Anyone whoever's in second place gets $50 USDT, 1 month of crew membership. Third place gets a month of crew membership. Whoever's the golden boot will win a Ledger Nano X. So you'll also get to pick a player. Or well, I will draw a player for you. The team that was the biggest underdog gets 100 Doge and 1 million Shiba. And whoever the worst team in the tournament, probably Scotland. Sorry, Anna, or whoever else is in here. But whoever draws the worst team of the tournament gets 100 XRP, because, well, XRP is shit. So there we go. That is the competition. All of those prizes are, there's nothing really to do to enter. You just have to create the Bybit account. That's basically our way of having it as a raffle. So we get given all of the like unique IDs and stuff. Then DM me with your unique ID and you'll be entered into the raffle. And that's about it. So I can post the link to that in the YouTube. The other thing is, if you don't have I'm still shilling this competition. I want it to happen just because it will be fun. So that's the link that I've just posted, or I've just pinned. If anyone does want to join, then that will be fun. Okay. Let me take away that window. Okay. We're still getting quite a lot of volume coming in. And that's nice. So we did have a move back down to test this point of control, just locally, really locally. Okay. In order to do this draw, we need 24 entries, by the way. So, if we do not get 24 entries, then I will not do the draw. But anyone who has already entered, I will think of something else to do in the future. When we do, like, we can do like another smaller, like, little competition or something. Oh man, I think I need to make a separate YouTube video to explain this draw, don't I? Will the selling continue down here? Thanks. Skura, if you're I was basically going to do like a fun little Euro 2020 draw. I just explained it a minute ago if you rewind on this stream. And there is a link to how to enter. So, yeah, I might make a little video. If it looks like we might get enough people taking part. It's just something, yeah, it'd just be fun. It's the Euros. So far, we've only had like 11 people. We've got to get 24 people because there's 24 teams. Okay. Is Bitcoin going to break down instead of up? We will see. We will see. We will see. Oh yeah, that long did stop me out, by the way. I forgot to mention. When we lost the VWAP, I'm not in that trade. But I still would like to see this break up. Or down. Or do something today. So we now have CVD divergence on these lows if it can hold, but it might not hold. Will we get some more? Yeah, this is really boring now. Okay, JSK viewer, can you explain what the single prints mean on the TPO chart? Does that area act as resistance or will price quickly fill that area? So usually you would trade it. Let me go onto it here. So the way that I personally would trade it would be, so these are the single prints that I'm talking about. So this is the big area. I'm not too fussed about this stuff because it's all still within a range, because we'd kind of just come out of that range anyway. Like we might come back and fill 36k, like it may come back and fill those as well, but it doesn't really have to, in my opinion. But this is the big area for me, down to 37,750. So you'd basically trade it in two ways. You know that there's like kind of a big void here where there's not a lot of volume and not a lot of liquidity within this area. So just by looking at the TPO, you can see that that's a major inefficiency on the chart. And I would trade it one of two ways. I would either look for it to come down and to tap the top, so in order to test the demand that's within the single prints, and then to get a bounce. Then basically if it gets drawn inside the single prints at all, so if it comes down to 38,700, so if price comes down to 38,700, I would look for it to bounce there by testing demand within the area of single prints. At this point, this would probably be the previous day value area low as your like reference point anyway, so you could look for it to kind of swing fail pattern those lows and get a bounce off of that. But if we do come down lower, so say price instead of bouncing at 38,700 came down to 38,600, I personally would look for them all to fill. I wouldn't want to trade anything inside it unless there was like a really clear level. Like we do have a weekly level at 38,200, but normally you either see them not fill or all fill. Like a partial fill is, yeah, you can't trade that itself off of a TPO. You'd have to look at something else. So hopefully that explains that. Yeah, like I mean you can get a partial fill, but you can't trade that based off of a TPO. So yeah, did we hit previous day EQ? Someone's yes, we did. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so we got a nice bounce off of the previous day key. Well spotted. That's not really a level I often look at, to be honest. And at this stage, what we're looking for is a change in market structure. Oh, Bybit is just garbage, the volume. I'm here telling people to create a Bybit account, and yet there's no volume on Bybit. Like you can see just by the candles, they're just scrappy little candles. It's much more fluid if you go onto Binance, or if you look at Spot. JSK, thanks a lot, no worries. So yeah, love JX. Yeah, so we didn't take the lows, so that was giving us the bullish CVD on these lows here, and we're having a nice bounce from it. Oh, it's so choppy today, but it's really nice if you're a scalper. I'm personally not scalping this too much today, but it's really nice if you are a scalp trader. Fly. And that's interesting, actually. So what was I saying about earlier, how there's all these imbalances from buyers, just a lot of buying going on, and it suddenly switched to a lot of selling on this move down. So we've got 7 million shorts at the lows there. That was absorbed. We need to see if they can... Taron, hey man, good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing good. P, if you're watching, could you post in general just what people need to do if they want to create a Bybit account but use the same email address? Because there is a workaround for that. If anyone did want to enter the competition. I still don't think we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to get there before the end of the day. So thanks to anyone who has signed up, but I can't give away 5 prizes to like 6 people. It's just silly. Thanks, P. Are any alts doing anything? No. Litecoin. kind of interesting from Litecoin. I guess you're back testing. Link. I think Link looks really good, or like not really good, but just really interesting at the moment. So I haven't done any TR on Link for a while, but basically you have this log channel on Link that's been here since it, like, for its entire existence. And you can see how well respected it is at the highs, at the midpoint here, going into the golden pocket down here, and then again like on your horizontal areas as well. You can see just how well respected all of this has been. So where we are currently on Link, again, is really interesting. So I'm going to remove these extensions and these expansions because we don't need them. But Link USD is really interesting. So we had this move down into the, let me first of all hide the fib channel. So we had the move down into the golden pocket, the macro kind of golden pocket here. And now we've had this bounce and are holding the 0.5. You could say this was like a nice swing failure of all of this lows going on here. We have a potential bump and run on Link with this kind of getting an acceleration down, then creating divergences, and we might see a move up that takes us higher. Again, very much dependent on what Bitcoin does. But also then on the actual fib channel itself, how it's again just holding this midpoint and getting resistance at the 382 here after the 382 was being held as support. And you can go back and see all the times that it did that back here. So with it doing this exact kind of same thing that we are doing now. So let me so yeah, you can see how it bounces into the 382, into the 0.5, and then the 382. And then if we go back all the way back here, very similar. 382 and the 0.5. That's just interesting. Not like super tradable. Luxury saying GRT. I haven't looked at that for so long. I think GRT was like at its global point of control or something, but I think that's higher now. Oh no, it is. Yeah, still a global point of control. GRT looks like a nice dip. Oh, no, Luxury was saying GRT, and then the narrator was saying bought some at the dip. Oh. You bought Link at the dip. Cool. I thought you meant GRT. If anyone bought the GRT dip, that could have been a nice dip as well. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, that was just a quick little stream. I was hoping this would consolidate here, and I liked the way that the volume was increasing, and I thought it might give us something interesting. I liked these volume spikes coming in, that were giving us some stuff to go over, but it seems like we might just carry on for a bit longer then. If we do look like we're going to break out again, then maybe I will stream again. But if not, oh, and also, if we do get 26 entrants into the Euro 2020 competition, then I will stream again tonight to do the draw. But this is like literally the last chance. So if we do not get the entrance tonight, that's like the first round of games done, and I'm not going to bother. We'll think of something else for the people who have entered. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, we will see what happens. Man, every time I stream, Bitcoin does nothing. All right, cheers. Bye.